Hey yo, hey yo, what's happening, everyone? What's happening? We are back with this video. This time we are looking at gold and we are trying to find out what has been happening, what's going to happen, and how should we approach it, and previously, how did we deal with it? So, as you can see, this phase over here is just a bearish phase, and we are doing the Elliott wave theory. We should just count out the waves, and some of you already can just see them at that glance, just see them. It is just 1 2 3 4 5, falling. We're starting over here, so it's 1 2 3 4 5. Excuse me. So we're going down there, right? So we're going down there, we're going down there, we're going down there. So it is just like this. It's just like this. Now what we gotta do is we have to understand this first impulse, and then this correction, which is the second wave, trying to make that third wave. So we're trying to understand this right now. How did it come about? How did it happen? How you would have forecasted it. It is unfortunate that I don't have the screenshots for these. I came, it was somewhere over here with gold, and then we continued, trying to find it. Let me just open our Telegram channel so we can see where did we left off and where did we started, analyzing gold. So it is like this right now, and some of you do trade using the smart money concept, so we can all see there's some kind of a distribution phase over here, and then once it's depicted itself fully, we will understand and be able to make those trades and be able to understand, okay, what we need, and just to forecast the future price structurally. So what happened? So basically, with this smart money concepts thing is when you just need this kind of structure, this kind of structure, or this one in a bearish in a bearish bias. So if you find something like this, and then it is your goal point, it is that point where you understand, okay, it's something that is gonna happen in the market. It's something that's gonna happen. So you're gonna actually I didn't let me restart these structures. It is something that is gonna be like this. If it is bearish, yes, and then it is, yeah, it is something that's gonna be like this. If it is bullish, so it's just the same thing. I don't know what I'm doing right now. So once you have this zigzag kind of a pattern, you will know that, okay, I'm gonna put my support over here. I'm in resistance in this case. Let me just not do this horizontal line that goes all the way. So you're gonna be having something like this, right? So these are your two major resistances, and then these are your two major supports that you have. This we're gonna take this as a bounce as well, which is that, I didn't just indicate, but this is a bounce, as you can see, and then it bounces over there, and then it just kind of, get back inside over here, just kind of get back inside, and then it just kind of get back inside. This is where everything begins. This is where you start to focus everything in the future, and you put your structures here and there. You put your waves, and then you focus those waves that you always be looking for. So first of all, this is gonna go all the way up there, right? And so like this as well. So if it goes all the way up there, you are just like you have this one. So we just need after this, right? Because we now have this support, it's more like those supplies and demands. We just gotta get back over here, but we're gonna take them all the way down. So this is how we came about finding these first impulse, and then the second impulse. When we was gonna realize, we was like, okay, since we do have this kind of structure right now, The only thing we need is this one, two, and then this APC in the opposite direction, and then we continue. Okay, right now I'm messing up everything. Right now I'm messing up everything. I'm gonna need to remove this. I'm gonna need to remove this. I'm gonna need to remove this as well. This as well. I'm gonna put them back when I need them. But what I'm trying to say is this: viewers having something like this. Okay, this is your focus right now. So because of these steps over this in zigzag pattern, so it's either you take them like this or you don't. It doesn't matter. You just do not trade it. You expect it, and then if it happens, it is your goal point. And then you will also expect something like this, right? And then this is where you start making those entries, and then you continuously go down. So this is your first impulse, and then your second impulse, and then this is your third wave. So so this thing is this is distribution phase, right? This is a distribution phase. This is a distribution phase. So let me remove all these drawings and then let's get back to this, right? So this is what we have. So this is how you would have expected these first impulse and then. So first of all, let me just number these waves. So they start over here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're just about to end this cycle down over here. So we may extend ourselves down straight to this, or we just gonna, it doesn't matter. Do not look for accuracy, but be right mostly. So what I was just, talking about is this. So this is the only zigzag pattern you have. As you can see, all the way coming down there, there is no, as you can see, this one didn't really, it didn't, this turnover didn't go beyond this. I mean, what is this? Oh my God, I'm sorry. Um, but it didn't go beyond this price. So this is what I'm trying to explain that even if you can go backwards and backwards, there is no kind of zigzag that is better than this one. So this is where you would have started everything, and then you was gonna be like, okay, this could be this could be a distribution phase in in the making. So bam, you do this, bam, you do that, and then you are just like this, okay, and then you put your these are your supports and these are your resistances. This is how you put everything, and then you wanna put this last one because you still need to take this one right to the upside, and then once you get back below, this is where everything happens. This is where everything happens. So let me remove this, and then if you take it down, it's gonna, it's a resistance at this time at this moment, and then it's a support and it's a support, and then if you take it, it becomes a resistance. So it's a resistance and to support, and then back to resistance. So you are trying to make those entries. So it's some kind of a head and shoulder if you look at it, but really it is not a head and shoulder. It is not a head and shoulder, but it is just trying to depict that idea of a head and shoulder, but it is really not. It is just a distribution phase, and then this is what you have, 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 and then you get back inside, and then you try to make those entries closer to this line, closer to this resistance over here, then your stop losses depends on how you put your risk reward ratios and all that. But this is your APC in the opposite direction and depicting with two. As we talked about, this is an APC pattern. This is an APC pattern in the opposite direction, and then you continuously go down, 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 making wave three, and then you just need wave four. So you would always expect this once you understand this concept of a distribution phase and accumulation phase. They kind of differ a little bit, but they just almost one and the same thing. But the market accumulates in a different way and it distributes itself in a different. The phases are just different. But these resistance, these supports over here are the ones you expect to find this mess over here, this next correction. But really, it is just not that much of a correction because it's the market when it reflects those kind of significant prices like this one. This is a significant price, this resistance and these two lines. These are just significant prices, but you just do not expect them to make the 10, to hold that much and make the price 10, 10, 10, 10, and go bullish again. You just expect them to have some little bit of you want to take time to continue with that trend, that bearish trend. So you're just gonna play along with this, and you're gonna have some kind of a correction. This one was clean and clear, but some other times it's just gonna be different. But you're gonna take time to pass this level. So you would also expect this resistance, this support to play a significant part as well, and then you would be able to place those trades. As you can see, it aligns itself perfectly fine. And then if you do your measurements with this Fibonacci retracement tool, according to how Elliot described everything, its principles and rules that guide you when you're doing the waves, you're gonna see it aligns itself perfectly fine. So after we finish this, I always put these things in the box, so impulsive trend. So this is an impulsive trend. It's in the box, so we kind of getting closer to the finish line, and then you're gonna expect that ABC person in the opposite direction after you hit that five, that ABC in the opposite direction, and then you continuously go lower and lower and lower and lower. But do not expect these lines to, but they could make everything, they could hold again, but it is just now outside the thing. You are done with this distribution phase. Now you're just getting into Elliot itself. You continuously, apply those strategies as you go on and on and on and on. So after that, you just need that ABC in the opposite direction, because all these they just tend to be mono wave, and then you're just making wave one at five. So you put your one, and then this ABC you put your two over there, and then you continuously making that three. So expecting gold to continuously fall and fall and fall. But if there are some changes, we're gonna be back and tell you that now we just don't see the way we were, you know. So let me just go there. Let me just go there. Let me just go there. As you can see, okay, this is gold. We're just getting there at the end. As you can see, we updated everything, and then if you continuously go higher, okay, my internet is lagging, but we're gonna see everything in just a moment. So this is what we always do, and pretty much the same thing over and over again. This just shows how fractal the market is, because even if you can just, if I can just settle this one and put this part in the box, you could see there's some wave making that wave one, or it's made of some other waves as well. So if you look at it, so you could just start over here and say one, and then this is two, and then this is three, and then this is four, and then five, where everything finishes. See, it finishes down there. So then you need an APC in the opposite direction. Use your APC in the opposite direction, and then you just making that with three continuously down there. So this is what is gonna happen after we hit this five over here. We're gonna make this APC just like over here. Let me actually count this, and then I'm gonna change the degree of of this numbering just to indicate that these are mono waves, and then we're just making this with one. Okay, my battery is with, oh my